Well, I love the island. You can't beat having a job that you get to ride a bike around with all your friends all day, and you make good money. It's only 6 months out of the year. You know, if it was year-round, I'd probably do it forever.
Having to grow up and see all the Dockporters in the past, I always thought it was based on like strength and having to be like physical and all. Yes, it is on that, but it does take more skill and like practice.
The main duty is to transport luggage from the ferry to the hotel, but there's a lot more that kind of goes into it as well, and there's a lot of different other responsibilities and opportunities to help guests out and to help everybody out traveling here that maybe the untrained eye doesn't really, see it in the beginning.
If you're staying on the island, you basically show up to the ferry dock. You tell the ferry worker, the dock worker on the other side, what hotel you're staying at. They will tag the bags for you. And then basically you just get on the boat, the bags get sent across, and once you get off the boat, you look for one of the dock porters standing at the head of the dock, and you just kind of go up, find your guy, talk to him, and tell him how many bags you have, and we pretty much just get it to the hotel. We have a very big basket, probably like this big, and we stack it up. We use bungee cords to strap it all down. Sometimes we have bags hanging off the side of the basket, also using bungee cords to hold them, and sometimes there's just one bag all the way up to 12, 15. Some people say they've taken 20 bags, who knows? Just depends on how big they are. But then we ride the bags to the hotel. We deliver them right to the room for the guests, sometimes up 3 flights of stairs. Just depends on where the room's at, but we pretty much do all the heavy lifting for you. You guys don't have to touch a single bag or lift any weight. Once you check out, once you're leaving the island, you can just leave the bags right in the room. We come right up to the room, we grab your luggage for you, and we will do the same process in reverse. We will load up the luggage right on our bike, we will take it down to the dock, and we will actually meet you on the dock with whatever boat you want to leave. It could be 8 in the morning, it could be 8 at night. We will meet you down there, and that way you ride the same boat as your luggage, and you don't have to touch a single thing once again until you get back to the mainland.
I think the most skillful thing having to be a Dockporter is having to like communicate to guests a lot. So you have to have like really good people skills to like interact with the guests, make them feel like they're welcome.
Our day starts with whenever the first ferry arrives to the dock. It leaves the mainland every day at 7:30, gets here around 7:50, and we pretty much have departures almost every half hour in the morning, just because people are trying to get off the island early, get their day started. So we focus mainly on departures, getting people out of the hotel in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we're pretty much checking boats every half hour looking for luggage. We are not done for the day until the last arrival shows up to the hotel. So it could be 4 in the afternoon, it could be 9 at night when the last boat gets to the island. We never really have an idea of when the guests are coming to the hotel. We work on a tip basis. An average tip is anywhere from $3 to $5 a bag is what we always say, and then it just depends on, sometimes we have to travel half a mile away, just depending on where we're going. So sometimes people tip more depending on how heavy their bags are, and I've gotten a $20 tip for 1 bag and a $2 tip for 10 bags, and we obviously appreciate the $20 tip for 1 bag more. Those heavy loads you guys always see us riding by with, it definitely takes practice. It's not as hard as it looks, but when you first start doing it, it's definitely different, and everyone has fallen with a load of luggage. If they say they haven't, they're lying.
Use it as an opportunity to meet people from all over the planet and to socialize in a really great place.
I always enjoy seeing the people get off the boat. Sometimes they look very confused. They have no idea what they're doing, and you just see them holding their luggage tags. They're just so amazed by how we get the luggage to the hotel. They have no idea what to expect, just coming to an island with no cars and everything's transported by bikes and horses. It's just cool seeing their reaction.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about just the people that you work with, and the time spent with them is kind of what you think about looking back at it.
My favorite part is actually just having to work with the people I'm with. I like my boss a lot. He is a great boss. And I also I help out a lot with the other Dockporters because we're like a community.